What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? The off-season moves keep rolling in, and the Chiefs are putting themselves in a prime position heading into the 2025 NFL Draft. With another key addition to what was arguably the weakest position group on the roster, Kansas City is now set up to go best player available in the draft. That's a dream scenario for Brett Veach and company, and a nightmare for the rest of the NFL. Today, we'll talk about the Chiefs' latest signing, Trey Smith's future in Kansas City, an update on the Xavier situation, and more. But first, how about those Chiefs? The Chiefs announced another solid move today, bringing back defensive tackle Mike Pennel, presumably on a one-year deal. This is a fantastic signing for Kansas City. The soon-to-be 34-year-old played a crucial role in the Chiefs' 2024 season, seeing action in all 17 games and playing 320 snaps, a huge jump from just 45 snaps the year before. For those who remember, Pennel was a key piece of the Chiefs' 2019 Super Bowl run and stuck around for 2020 before bouncing between the Falcons and Bears. Kansas City brought him back in 2023, and last season, he was one of the team's top run defenders, even ranking 13th among all NFL defensive tackles with at least 150 snaps against the run, according to Matt McMullen. With Derek Nady signing with the Jets and Tershawn Wharton leaving for the Panthers, bringing back Pennel makes a lot of sense. The Chiefs have been busy reloading their defensive line, and now, it's in much better shape than it was just a week ago. Aside from Pennel, the Chiefs have made several key moves to bolster their D-line. Jerry Tillery, former first-round pick of the Chargers, joins after playing 482 snaps last season. Marlon Tuipulotu returns for depth after spending time on the practice squad. Charles Omenihu re-signed, which was one of the best moves of the offseason. Omenihu had a fantastic 2023 season but dealt with a 6-game suspension and a torn ACL in the AFC Championship game. Now, with a full offseason to recover, 2025 could be his best season yet. With these additions, the defensive line is no longer the weakest unit on the roster. Instead, the Chiefs can head into the draft without being forced to reach for a defensive tackle. Now, let's talk about the draft. Since the roster is in great shape, the Chiefs can focus on taking the best player available at pick 31. Some names to watch include RB Amarian Hampton, UNC, explosive playmaker who could replace Isaiah Pacheco long-term. S. Malachi Starks, Georgia, versatile defender who could help fill Justin Reed's role. T.E. Colston Loveland, Michigan, potential long-term Travis Kelce successor. W.R. Luther Burden III, Missouri, would form an elite trio with Worthy and Rice. D.T. Walter Nolan, Ole Miss, a disruptive force who could thrive alongside Chris Jones. O.T. Joshua Simmons, Ohio State, a possible franchise left tackle for Mahomes. Each of these guys would be fantastic additions if they're available at pick 31. But if the Chiefs really want one of them, they may need to trade up, just like they did for Trent McDuffie in 2022 and Xavier Worthy in 2024. Speaking of trading up, some mock drafts have Kansas City moving from pick 31 to 23 to get Joshua Simmons, potentially jumping ahead of the Texans, who also need a tackle. Before we wrap up, let's touch on a couple of updates. Trey Smith has expressed his desire to stay in Kansas City for years to come. He's a key piece of this offensive line, and while contract talks haven't started yet, keeping him long-term should be a priority. Xavier Worthy's situation. Worthy was recently arrested, but there haven't been any major updates on the situation. As of now, it doesn't seem like it will impact his status with the team. The Chiefs have put themselves in an incredible position heading into the 2025 NFL Draft. With no desperate needs, they can go after impact players, whether that means staying at pick 31 or moving up to secure their guy. Who do you want the Chiefs to draft? Should they move up for a left tackle? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like and subscribe for more Chiefs content. And don't forget to use code HBTC for your Underdog Fantasy bonus. That's all for today. Go Chiefs!